We are in it. Let's go. Round 2. Shout out to everybody jumping on in. Thanks for the supporters. Thanks for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Always grateful. Thanks to any new members to the channel. By the way, signing up to be a member, you can ask as many questions as you want in the chat. If you're, a green giant, you get to ask as many questions as you want. If you're a blue wrench and a gray, just a 99-cent super chat at least with your question or crypto that you want me to look into. I appreciate everybody's support. You guys are helping us grow. You're helping us get to a studio, hopefully in the future. Hopefully we can get a computer, a nice mic, share the screen with y'all, be able to afford StreamYard. That'll be nice. Shout out to everybody here trying to find the Blue Castle, man. Got to dig through the photos. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Foundation is always right. This is the worst show with the best community, and I'm so grateful to the best community jumping on in. We got Jeff Remix in the house. We got My JR in the house. We got El Prey in the house. We got Silver Days in the house. DCA Crypto in the house. How you guys doing? Shout out to everybody here. Crypto's aplenty. Crypto's aplenty. Deep Red's aplenty. Deep Red's all over. Right? Are we DCAing? Are we dollar cost averaging? Are we chipping away little by little? Do we still have ammunition after all this dipping? We always have ammunition because we just use coffee money. Right? That's the name of the game. Just putting in a little bit here at a time. Put in some today. Right? Put in some of my rewards in on Aqua today. Bought some WLD. Right? Some world chain. Some world coin. Let's donate this man a studio, people. Dude, shout out to you, Jeffrey Mix. Appreciate you. Double tap the screen for the like. Yep, double tapping the screen hits the like. I appreciate the support, as always. Got plenty of 000 cryptos that are out there. 00 cryptos, penny cryptos. I mean, dude, we can just focus on these and just get whole numbers of these easily. But, of course, there's some other good cryptos that are around $1, $5 even. Right? Good $5 crypto that's out there. EGLD. Right? The Multiverse X crypto. EGLD not looking too bad at around $5.80 or something like that. 29 million supply. So we can be enjoying some EGLD without a doubt. Start computer before that in LA. Yeah, dude, we got to get... I mean, I want to get out of LA too, man. So we got a lot of things we want to be doing, man. We got to get to it. We got to get a studio. We got to be able to... stream from a computer, right? Stream live, share our screen, right? Share it with the community, and then be able to go to a different location, man. Just get out of LA. We got to escape LA sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. Tim Shea, he's Hulk smashing his way on in. Shout out to you, Tim Shea. Good to see you. Appreciate everybody jumping on in. 000 XPX, man. Who would have thought? 000 too. And people want to overlook this. They don't want to just take a chance. It's hilarious. $5 gets you over thousands, right? $5 gets you multiple thousands of this digital asset. That's fantastic. Excited to see where Atlas is going to go at 0002. We got Aqua at 0004. Those are like the 000 special right there. You got XPNet at 0002. You got IrisNet at 0008. You got Port X, Chain Port at 0004. We go to Regent at what? 509, 402. A0X at 409. Shout out to everybody here. Rickus Ricks, I do moan. I do moan. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling that out. Yeah, we all moan, man. You don't have to say it over and over again, man. Like, we totally do it. We totally do that. I bet you do it. I bet everybody here does it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Congratulations to everybody who moans. Congratulations, right? What else do we want to add? Do you like an eggplant type of crypto? Is that the eggplant logo of the crypto right there? Rickus Ricks, appreciate you hitting the like. Thanks, man. But any eggplant cryptos that we got our eyes on, man, let me know. Let me know. Papa Titty for the boys. You got it, man. I got it, dude. Caspa. Ooh, Caspa. Nice, man. Good timing on Caspa right now. I like Caspa. I like CKAS. I liked it. I like it now in the deep reds versus when it was pumping, right? Caspa. Yeah, I got you. Just what other cryptos? What other cryptos do we like, Rickus? You seem to have pretty good taste, man. What else do we got? What else do we got? What other cryptos do we like outside of Caspa, my dude? XPNet. Do we like XPNet at 0002? Do we like XPX, the big star? Right? Can we moon before February 20th? Can we moan before February 20th? J. Roy Bulldog, and I don't think we moon before it, man. I think it's probably moon time after, unfortunately. Right? But why February 20th? Why are you bringing up February 20th? We were talking about February 17th, February 18th. What is special on February 20th that J. Roy Bulldoggin knows? J. Roy's probably, what about HNT? Helium? Yeah, helium's awesome, dude. Helium's awesome, right? But hey, now that you're a gray, jumping on in, grays, any questions, man? Any questions of my opinions on cryptos or things that I like? You know, unfortunately, we're doing this for 2026. We've been doing this for like 9 years. We're going into year 10, and we're trying to make some gains, man. We're trying to freaking be able to jump into a studio and keep doing this. So just a super chat donation with any questions if you're a gray in the chat. If not, you can sign up to be a green giant for $1.99. So any questions, you know, please feel free to attach a super chat with it, or you know, you can also be a member and ask as many questions as you want. We're doing this for 2026 and beyond, right? Same thing, J. Roy, dude, J. Roy, you're rich enough off freaking, you know, deep reds and freaking meme coins. You should be a green giant already by default, man. Right? Already by default, you should be a green giant. 250 XRP and 3,500 ETH before the 20th. All right, let's go. XRP Master. I mean, it looks like they're really trying to dump it before the end of the month, man. We might even get redder. We might even get a little bit redder. XRP Master in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Appreciate you jumping on in. HNT and Sol. Yeah, Solana's going to do well in the year of the sun, without a doubt. RWA is going live on Solana, right? Got who do we have? We got Ondu giving Solana a shout out, right? Ondu looking like it has some heavy collaborations going on with Solana. Solana building bridges, man. Solana's got XRP on there now. You got Ondu giving a shout out to Solana. I mean, SOL not doing too bad. I mean, J-Roy, man. Hey, dude, sorry, we're doing this for 2026. I know you're an OG, man. I know you're an OG, you know, but we're just doing this thing. It's, 99-cent at least super chat of a donation for question, or you could be a member for $1.99. That's the base level of the membership. Sorry, we're doing this for 2026. We've been doing this for 9 years without any, any donations, really. Like, we barely get any donations. This is just a way to help us get a computer and help us freaking move on to the next phase, man. We've been doing this for 9 years and only got 5,000, 5,000 awesome subscribers to show for it. But I want to make it to the freaking top, man. We do something that no other crypto channels do. We talk about like hundreds of freaking cryptos, talk about hundreds of cryptos in the deep reds, and we just talk about their numbers, right? We talk about their numbers, some of their news, right? Try to keep up with their developments and what they're doing, right? But we gotta figure that out, right? Let me see what else we got. What else do we have? Sorry, guys. I got stuff happening in the front of the car here. Had to grow from this. OB in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. XRP Master in the house. Let's go. OB60. Shout out to everybody. Much love to all of y'all. Some good meme coins possibly in the, all over the ecosystems here. In base egg looking pretty interesting. Base egg, we've seen it start to turn around a little bit. So base egg at around what, 4 zeros, I think, for base egg. Could be 3 zeros, but I think it's 4 zeros. Right? We got a Wolf in the XLM ecosystem. We got Doge Lumens in the XLM ecosystem. We got Dogstar, XTAR in the XLM ecosystem. And you can stake the Dogstar, which is really awesome. Right? You can provide liquidity pools with Dogstar and earn rewards, hourly payouts. We got GIB, GIB in the HBAR ecosystem. We got Spice over in the Cosmos ecosystem. Excited to see what SUI's got for its like native, type of meme coin. You got Huawei in the Cosmos ecosystem as well. What else do we got? What other meme coins? J-Roy, since you're in the chat, man, what other meme coins do we have here? Let's support this man. He has been giving us gems in his car throughout the seasons. Yeah, I mean, not all the years that I've been streaming has been me in a car. I'll say that for sure. These past couple of years has been, though, right? We lost our computer died out, the one that we were doing 24-hour streams on and using Streamlabs and playing games on and doing a bunch of stuff on. It finally freaking just lost energy, died out. We got to be able to afford the next one, right? We will over time, slowly but surely, but hopefully we can get to it a little faster, right? El Prey in the house, appreciate the support, man. Much love to all of y'all. We got AI cryptos in the Solana ecosystem. We got agriculture cryptos in the Solana ecosystem. Solana ecosystem, man, still on the up and up. Solana ecosystem is still on the up and up, it's looking like, so I'm excited to see where that one's going to be bringing. Don't know really the default meme coin of that ecosystem, if you will. There's so many. Got Hashpack in the Cosmos ecosystem. Hashpack, the native wallet, right, of the HBAR ecosystem. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Cosmos. The wallet of the HBAR ecosystem, Hedera ecosystem. 006 can earn staking rewards off your pack. Every transaction that you do in the wallet involves pack of some sort. You get pack back, right? You get pack back, as cash back. You get pack back on some payments that you make, some trades that you make when you use Hashpack wallet to get access to Saucer Swap, right? One of the premier dexes in that ecosystem. Got H-Suite, you got some others. But there's some good meme tokens there if people are looking for the memes. We like these cryptos that have utility. We like the cryptos that have very low supply, very low price, right? Low sentiment. We're here for the low sentiment. You're scared, we're buying, right? Appreciate everybody's support to the channel. Thanks for those who are watching on the late afternoon stream. So grateful as always. We got, let me see. We got, yeah, man, CBDC text print winner of 2022, right? He's gone under the rug, signed some NDAs, went silent. I like those silent cryptos. I like the cryptos that have been around for a bit and they're still posting here and there. They're still active, right? Still active with big time connections, right? That's what we like to see out of, a lot of these digital assets. XPX in particular with providing end-to-end CBDC infrastructure. We're starting to see, tokenization talked about by BlackRock, Binance, Ripple at, Davos World Economic Forum. They always make it so pressing and so, as if it's right around the corner. Wouldn't be surprised if we dump a little bit post World Economic Forum, right? Give them the last cheap. I mean, the dump is going to, the massive dump that's going to probably signal the bottom is going to come along with the Black Catalyst, probably the Black Swan event. Right, so then we'll probably see a turnaround after that. But it's been bearish as hell, man. We need a relief rally at least. We need a relief rally at least. You're going to get two massive pumps out of here. You're going to get the relief rally one, right? Then the dump before the pump, and then you get a pump. But the dump after that pump is going to be like 50, 70%, and then it goes up even higher after that. So you got like three peaks coming. Shout out to everybody here. Guys, let me know if you hear me and see me. For some reason, the ALGO is doing its thing. Hopefully we're not cutting up too much or glitching on out. We got the Aqua ecosystem, the liquidity management layer of the XLM ecosystem, right? You basically get an XLM wallet, or you sign up on Stellar X, or you get a LOBSTR wallet. You start earning some freaking Aqua, right? You have some XLM in your account. You're basically already opening up an Aqua account. I think you have to, acquire some Aqua, obviously, but I think you do so if you're on Stellar X and you're holding assets on Stellar X. I think you get airdropped Aqua. El Prey, I appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback, my dude. Thanks for everybody's support. Thanks for the 7 viewers. Thanks for the 11 likes on the second stream of the day. We got FLR at around 0.009, 1 penny. The Flare ecosystem and SGB Songbird are both being undervalued here. We can delegate them. We can earn rewards. We can build up these rewards and enjoy a smart contracts ecosystem that is federal Byzantine agreement, right? Flare is being slept on massively. They've done a very good job of, fudding people out. NFT art finance, G. What is that? Is that like a... Can you just elaborate on that a little bit more? Elpray, like something, like what do we mean NFT art finance? Is that a token? Is that something, people should do? I just want to know what you're talking about. Gee, you still think Aqua still has gas in the tank for another pump? Dude, I mean, we never even really got a first pump. Jeffrey, we never really even got a first pump, my dude. That wasn't even a bull cycle for Aqua. We don't know what a bull cycle looks like for Aqua, so I'm excited, yeah. I mean, I still think we got some Aqua left in or some gas left in the tank, personally, man. I like Aqua at 0004. I'll keep taking it. They're still, dude, they've only expanded. They've only expanded and gotten better and more refined in this bearishness. So I'm very bullish on Aqua, very bullish on the XLM ecosystem. XLM ecosystem starts to go, the Aqua starts to run. Aqua helps the, the liquidity and the FX of the Stellar ecosystem, right? XLM is just meant as a settlement token, and it's very good at that, right? But as for the liquidity, for FX, right, to make tighter spreads, right? Aqua token is right there paired with it. Let's freaking go. Tim Shea, thank you, man, for the $2 donation. Green Giant just stepping on in, throwing a nice little on-set seat right there. Let's go, Tim Shea. Shout out to you, man. Much love to all of y'all. We go to, what else? Spore is an interesting one here. Spore in the Solana ecosystem is about 301, maybe 409 at this point. AI ecosystem in the Solana ecosystem, and very just like autonomous all the way through and through, even their site. Very much about just like straight up AI, creating AI. Interested to see what Spore is going to do. Interesting website, interesting collection of cryptos they already have within their basket. Very futuristic kind of looking, right? Pretty good artwork that they did for that. Could be a little scammy, right? But hey, this is, what comes in the territory of 000 cryptos, right? Especially low-end 000 cryptos. But hey, you're an AI project in the Solana ecosystem. That seems pretty interesting. Been getting ready for the ice storm. There we go, Quentin Miller. Hey, man, we're starting, over here in Los Angeles, we're about to get some rain. I don't know about ice storm, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. What's up, Ellis or L Smooth? Dude, appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody. Guys, if we can like L Smooth's donation there, I appreciate you, dude. That helps us out tremendously. Much love to you. What's good, G? How do I go about purchasing some XPX? Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Foundation is always right. This is the worst show with the best community. But going into how I was able to acquire some XPX, I was able to go through PancakeSwap for the Binance Smart Contract Address version of XPX. So what I do is I purchase some Solana. I transfer it over to my base wallet. Right, so I buy some Solana on Coinbase, for example, transfer it over to my base wallet, and then I swap it through PancakeSwap by connecting my base wallet. I swap Solana for XPX, get the XPX, bam, it's in my base wallet from there, and then I could transfer it from my base wallet over to my Sirius MX wallet, which is the native wallet for the Sirius chain, but I transfer it to the Binance smart contract address. The native XPX is very difficult to get now. It was easier to get when it was on MXC, right? But I think you can get some native XPX, if I'm not mistaken, through Decent. We can swap through our Decent wallet. So hopefully that answers your question of how we can get some Sirius chain XPX. That's how I've been able to do it. And that's what I kind of recommend for now, but there might be some, green giants who do it in a simpler way, right? Lonzo Turner in the house. What's up, Lonzo Turner? Good to see you, man. Love seeing all the room, like just the room getting full of green giants, man. That's amazing. Shout out to everybody here. Thanks for the support. Again, guys, it means the world. But yeah, big blue star right now at 0002. Filthy, filthy opportunities. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing making it that cheap. They don't know what they're doing making XPX that cheap. 9 billion supply, CBDC tech sprint winner, ISO 20022 compliant, Swift compatible, hybrid blockchain, full stack experience, streaming, data, storage, you name it. Gotta love it. Zahao at 2 cents. Yeah, we talked about Zahao earlier today. XAH looking too damn good at 2 cents, man. Smart contracts on the XRPL. Are you freaking kidding me? And we don't know what the bull cycle will do for this digital asset. We have no clue what a bull cycle will do for it. Got some more XRP, ALGO, and Flare and TIBBIR today. Ooh, fantastic. Fantastic, man. XRP, ALGO, Flare, TIBBIR. Can't go wrong with any of those, dude. Can't go wrong with any of those, Quentin Miller. That sounds delicious. Way to be a tiger, man. Pouncing on opportunities. Shout out to you. DRGN, Dragon Chain, right? Is Canton worth getting? Jeffrey, are you a... Damn it, dude. I can't tell. Are you just Blue Wrench? Or are you Green Giant, man? Because if you're a Green Giant, I can answer that question. If you're a Blue Wrench, man, you know the deal, dude. Just, at least a 99-cent super chat, and I would love to answer that question. I've been getting a lot of Canton questions, believe it or not, so you can also save the money and just check out one of our previous streams if you want to get the answer to, for Canton, right? Somebody, I think, like what yesterday's stream asked me about Canton and Plume Network, right? Talking about Canton and Plume Network. Sorry to be like this, guys. I know y'all hate it. I know. We've been doing this for 9 years, though, man, and we're trying to move on up. We're trying to step on up. We obviously don't get as much notice as a lot of these other crypto YouTubers that are out there. So this is the only way that I can do it, to try to move up, right? To try to quit one of my jobs, to try to open a studio, to try to afford StreamYard so we can do multi-streams, right? So that's how we're doing it, man. Shout out to everybody here. Jeffrey, you'd just rather answer his own questions. There you go. Hey, man, I hear you. Today, Elon posted a rose. Oh, did he post a blue rose, my JR? I got to see that. JR, if you can tag me on that post. If you could tag me on that post, just typing down like at gdlt1 or something, or I think my X is at G_DLT1, right? A red rose. No, hey, I'm all for a red rose. Could also mean, bearish is about to come, right? But hey, I like that he's excited about the roses. If he posted a blue rose, I think people would have known that's too obvious. I think his people were saying, you can't post a blue rose. You post a blue rose, you're signaling Oasis. You're signaling Oasis, my man. Could already be signaling Oasis, right? Ooh, man, things are heating up. For Rose, I am liking my Rose staking on for me right now, man. I'm excited, dude. I'm so enthralled by, the activity we've been getting, or, some notice finally that we're getting for Rose and Oasis Network, man. Just can't wait for this thing to be blooming, right? When we're at like 30 cents, 50 cents, $3. Let's go. Let's go inherent private smart contracts. Starting to disappear into the background as it gets darker. Please forgive me, you guys. Yeah. So don't know much about Canton, but hearing a lot about it everywhere. There you go. That's for Quentin Miller. I mean, I definitely got some answers for it that are, I've acquired some, but there's, I kind of go in other directions, right? Just because you got the public announcements, right? The public announcements are good, right? For things like Canton, Ripple, Stellar, it's good to get those public announcements. But what's even better is those companies that are under NDAs, right? The ones that are waiting for that regulatory clarity, the ones that have been waiting for years, right? Partnered up. That's better, right? And we know XRPL's got some of those. We know XLM has got some of those. Algorand's got some of those. HBAR's got some of those. Right? XPX has freaking got some of those. XDC has got some of those. These projects are under NDAs. Right? LEET. Yeah, man. Hey, we got our own blue wrenches giving their opinions on Canton for you, right? I definitely got mine. But, you know, once again, just a 99-cent super chat, and I'd be happy to answer and just elaborate or expand a little bit more on Canton and my perspective. But I'm not going to say, you know, anything for right now. But I appreciate y'all. Hey, we got the blue foundation speaking for themselves. Got plenty of 000 cryptos. Once again, you got the big blue star XPX Sirius chain winning a CBDC tech sprint in 2022, signing NDAs from that tech sprint, going on hiatus, silent mode for a couple of years, rebrands, right? Shifts to Sirius chain, probably because the partners are asking for it, the next evolution, right? We start getting their new wallet in 2025. We get a storage mainnet in 2025. They're starting to be more active again, and people are forgetting about this digital asset. This is how they get digital assets to fly over people's heads, right? They get them obsessed with the new shiny toy, right? Oh, who did the DTC say they're using this time, right? Oh, who got partnered with this gaming giant? Who got this? Who got that, right? What's the latest meme trend? Give me that 6-7 coin. Meanwhile, the Dino cryptos are in the deep reds. Ooh. Got to go for those utility cryptos. Loving the utility era of cryptos, man. Shout out to everybody here. Much love. But deep reds everywhere, guys. People are, you know, losing steam. People are going... You know, some people are probably getting liquidated or fudded out. They just probably think it's never going to turn around. It's the worst decision they ever made in their life because they freaking overinvested. Right? Just chipping away little by little, day after day, year after year. We got our 2026 deep reds. We had last year's deep red was XX Network, the deep red before that year. SHX, the deep red before that year. XRP, the deep red before that year. Right? I think for 2 years in a row was Solana, right? 2019 up till 2021. You had that FTX collapse, right? Brought it back down, made it a deep red poster boy again. Avalanche looking like it could pull that next Solana. Avalanche at $13, same amount of supply. SUI, pretty low supply, low price. They're going to be bringing play to earn. They're going to be part of that play to earn wave. I feel like SUI is going to take a lot of sentiment when play to earn starts to come back around. Play to earn is going to be a, you know, speculative. It's going to be a speculative cycle on that, you know, just the play to earn concept. Like, you know, what am I trying to say? You know, the narrative, right? That's going to be one of the narratives. Metaverse will be one of the narratives. Eco-friendly will be one of the narratives to come up. Quantum resilience will be one of the narratives, right? That's way off for right now, but you know, hey, 2 years go by, that's going to start becoming relevant. Dude, XPX was at 0001. XPX was at 0001. It's at 0003, but hey, it's still the deep red of 2026, along with you know, we had XX Network 2025. XPX is the new triple, you know, XPX and Aqua are like the 000 deep red poster boys of this year. And they're sleeping on it. They're sleeping on it, man. They're sleeping on it. Everybody's sleeping on it, right? You get told during a bear cycle that this, you know, that 4 projects are worthy of doing CBDCs, end-to-end CBDC infrastructure, right? They told you the 4 that were finalists, right? And people just, oh, well, it's a bear market, right? They're not pumping anyway. Keep fighting the good fight, G. Appreciate that, Ellie. Hey, man, day in, day out, we try. We try to just keep talking deep reds. You know the deal. We got XDC doing trade finance. StoreX getting a shout out from XDC storage, right? Essential storage layer for the XDC ecosystem. Decentralized storage is going to be very important. Filecoin. Bought some Filecoin the other day. AKT. Got to get into some more AKT and start staking that thing right away in the Cosmos ecosystem. Siacoin, right? Getting some Siacoin. SRX. Decentralized storage, there's not that many. Decentralized identity, there's not even really that many. You got CVC and WLD. right? World Chain looking like it's going to be the leader in terms of the global identity stuff, in terms of decentralized blockchain identity. You got the KYA layer, right? The Know Your Agent layer with TIBBIR. Let's see who wins today. Green Giants, shout out to you. Wait, what do we got going on Thursday? Who's playing on Thursday today, Quentin Miller? What do we got going on Thursday night? Driven. What's up, Angus Scrim? Good to see you. Or Driving. Appreciate your support, my man. Shout out to everybody here. We got Quant still at a discount. You got EGLD still at a discount. You got Neo at a discount, right? Neo, $3, $3.60, $3.60 at 100 million supply. Fantastic. You got Quant at what, $80 or something around there, right? Very low supply. Got EGLD, 29 million supply. Guys, we haven't talked about Supra in a good bit. Supra is probably a massive sleeper right now, right? People forgetting about Supra. Oh, we got Quentin Miller dropping a GDLT gifted membership. Shout out to you, man. Raised Fat 2005 got a gift membership from Quentin Miller. Shout out to you, man. He shot it up. He shot it up like basketball. He's like, let's see if this is a swish. That's an hilarious Green Giant name right there, Raised Fat 2005. Shout out to you. But plenty of deep reds out there, guys. We keep accumulating. We keep finding ways to get coffee money and making it worth more today than it was yesterday, right? Make it have more of an impact today than it did yesterday. Yeah, shout out to Raised Fat, dude. Welcome to the Green Giants. If you're in the chat, let's see you in green, my man. Let's see a comment there if you guys want to jump on in. Thanks for the Interledger egg. Thanks for the people who sign up to this channel, man. Thanks for the people who are members to this channel. Let me see, what else? Naoris, dude, can't lose sight on Naoris. Naoris is a big deal. Naoris and QuantX have been two very good finds as of late. You know, focused on quantum resistance, privacy, extremely aligned with NIST cryptography. I mean, dude, these cryptos are very low caps, but intensely focused on compliance and cybersecurity. Gotta love the projects that have that type of focus, right? God, oh my gosh, dude, we got a little donation spree going on here. Shout out to you. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for the donation spree going on. Quentin Miller, shout out to you. Angus Scrim dropping a $10 bomb. Guys, can we hit the like on Angus Scrim's $10 bombs? L Smooth, shout out to you for the $5 donation. And dude, Tim Shea, thanks for the $2 donation. Yeah, guys, can we celebrate? Can we say what's up, Angus? Shout out to you, my man. Much love to you, brother. Much love. We got to hit the like on that. We got to hit the like on that. 2 likes ain't enough for the $10 bomb. We got to get at least 10 likes on that. 10 likes on that freaking $10 bomb. That's awesome, man. Shout out to you. Much love to you, Angus Scrim. Always grateful, dude. Hey, while the other crypto YouTubers don't see the point of trying to stream daily and talking about cryptos and what about, hey, man, we just keep talking about the deep reds because I don't want people to have excuses to say they didn't know. They didn't know about digital assets. They didn't know about them on the cheap. They didn't know when to buy. They didn't know when to get in. They didn't know what to research. Right? We tried everything we can. We tried everything we can on this freaking stream. We tried everything we can for 9 years. We might be going into the most bullish bull cycle. I mean, it's going to be the most bullish bull cycle. Every bull cycle has been getting better than the last. Right? But we're going to be going into such a bullish bull cycle that, you know, this channel won't even get flooded with the bullishness, unfortunately, because it's so shadow banned, but we'll know. We'll be here celebrating and having such good times when those fat green candles come on out. And Tim Shea continuing the donation party over here. My gosh, Tim Shea, you guys must have had a good beer after your workday on a Thursday. You guys are starting the weekend off early. Shout out to you guys. Much love to you, man. Tim Shea dropping a $5 bomb. You keep it up, my man. You keep it up. You keep it up, my dude. Much love to you, Tim Shea. Tim Shea, the jolly freaking green giant. Not the jolly green giant. The Hulk green giant just stomping on in and doing some little green pairs, right? Super chats. He's dropping the mic, right? Tim Shea is getting his XCL in place. He's getting his privacy cryptos, man. Shout out to him. We've created a monster with Tim Shea. I remember when Tim Shea was but a wee little egg, a wee little interledger egg. I remember when Tim Shea was a wee little egg. And now look at him with the Hulk status dropping in and continuing the freaking donation spree. Shout out to you, my man. Much love to you. Keeping the party going. Keeping the good times rolling. Good times and good vibes, man. Shout out to Tim Shea. Back to back. $5 donation, dropping the mic, saying keeping it up. You keep it up, my man. AM Wood, no fighting. There's no infighting in this channel, man. Dude, it's not even a hive mind. It's just well-respected tigers at this point. We're just freaking tigers and ninjas looking for our next opportunity. Keeping it crypto. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Tim Shea. Much love, bro. Have you ever seen a more peaceful community than the freaking Blue Foundation? We're just all freaking ninjas. Just freaking, possible, standalones of our respective towns, wherever we're coming from, right? We own more XRP than the hundreds of people that are around us in our own little towns over here, in our own cities, right? XRP will pass 1,000 for entertainment purposes only. Let's go, Polish Ninja. Let's go, Polish Ninja. Bring in the bullishness. Look at that, dude. 1,000 per XRP. I love it when a Gray comes in and says something like that, man. I love it when he comes in and says something like that, because he knows that even 1,000 XRP is too small of a price, right? He even knows that that's too small of a price, but that's just the beginning. They're going to try to buy back your digital assets. They're going to buy back your blue chips, right? They're going to want your digital assets, and you're going to be thinking you're getting a great deal by selling. You're going to be thinking you're getting the best freaking deal by selling. And then you sold too soon, and they bought it cheaper than you thought, right? They're going to give you 1,000 per XRP. They're going to give you 589 per XRP. They're going to give you $70 per XRP. And you're just going to be little by little just giving them back this freaking powerhouse of a digital asset tool. A tool that allows for high security, efficiency, digital payments, micro payments, right? The use cases go on and on when you could do payments. Well, when you master payments, you could do supply chain. You could do a lot of other things, right? The settlement layer is the most valuable layer, the one that'll draw the most volume in this Internet of Value stack. This is why we'll never touch our XRP ever. XRP is like a collectible to us, man. We ain't selling that. We're selling some of our other Tradle portfolios, right? If they give us 1K per ZERP, I'll just be using the Uphold card, right? If I want to use my ZERPs for payments, I ain't selling it to fiat. I ain't selling it to that dirty fiat, man. I ain't selling my blue chip. I ain't selling drops that people are going to be thirsty for. I ain't going to be selling the freaking mechanism that's going to make money move faster than ever before. That's going to make money move at micropayments. That's going to be utilized 24/7, 365, every freaking day, all the time, by millions upon millions of people without even freaking knowing it. They're just going to have a better payment experience and then just think, oh, hey, I guess crypto didn't work out because I'm able to send sub pennies to my friend across the world. What do you think you're using? What do you think you're using to make that happen, to make that micropayment happen? You have to use a digital asset to make that micropayment happen, right? Sologenic, Corium, and Sara. Gotta love that trifecta. Gotta love that trifecta, Angus Scrim. Immortality. Take it. It's yours. Right there before you. Immortality. Right? Achilles from Troy. Let's go. We're going to be pumping this whole market. It's going to be fantastic when we pump the whole market. I'm going to be building a blue castle instead of a White House. We're going to tear down the White House. I've already turned the East Wing into a gold ballroom. I want gold. I want somewhere to be gold, but we're going to be doing the outside a lot differently. It's going to be blue bricks all across the outside. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to be pumping this blue market. I'm going to pump my SHX token. I have a lot of SHXG. I like SHX a little bit more than XRP, possibly G. Maybe I like it a little bit more. Seems like XRP is going to need SHX and vice versa. It's going to do tremendous things. We're going to have XRP doing some great things. We're going to illuminate the world in the year of the sun with lumens, LOBSTR lumens. I've been talking to Tanel. She's a very smart lady, very, very smart lady. Melania,
Really likes her a lot. Melania and her have been striking up a good friendship. We're going to be doing some great things with Stellar and XLM. The perseverance of these two cryptos and the X cryptos, as I like to call them. Some other people said that they like to call them the X cryptos before me, but I was calling them the X cryptos before everybody. Tim Shea in the house, shout out to you. Troy is fire, exactly. Corium 44% staking, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody here. Zahao is at 2 cents, man, and we can delegate that. Let's freaking go. Guys, I got a lot of things to cover in these next 3 years. If I don't do crap, we're screwed. I need to build this blue castle before, the next administration or whatever administration happens. Before 2028, basically. G's been saying it's the year of the world. It's the year of the end of a journey. It's very true. It is going to be very much the end of a journey. 2030 and beyond is going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be given a lot of credit for the things that I do now. When we go into 2030 and beyond, it's going to be fantastic. I'll be known as the greatest president you've ever seen. People are going to always think I'm the greatest president no matter what. They even think I'm the greatest president today. My gosh. GDJT. Freaking going nuts today. My coworker thinks Big Mike is beautiful and Melania is gross. Guess which way he votes. Oh, I mean, either way, you're freaking, South Park got it right. You're voting between a turd sandwich and a douchebag and a turd sandwich, right? So it really doesn't matter, man. Can't be depending on one person to make your life better, man. The only person you can depend on for that is yourself, right? I mean, but hey, don't let me tell you what to do. I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong. The Blue Foundation's always right. This is the worst show with the best community, and I'm so grateful, you guys. Guys, thanks for coming on in for a second round today. Shout out to the donations from Tim Shea, Angus Scrim. Much love to you, man. Tim Shea again. Quentin Miller gifting one. Shout out to you, my man. And L Smooth. Much love to you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for jumping on in for another one. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm basically working all day tomorrow, so it'll probably be a late night stream, maybe at around 7 p.m. If not, I'll see you the day after. But guys, we're keeping our eyes out for, big weekend coming in, right? AFC Championship weekend, NFC Championship weekend. We got the Patriots, the 1776 Patriots versus the, Firehorse year, Denver Broncos. We got the Seahawks, the Blue Phoenix Seahawks versus the Golden Blue Rams. Let's freaking go. Let's see what ends up happening this weekend. Patsy coming on in near the end, man. It was a fun stream. You know how we do, man. Freaking TIBBIR, not Pitter. Sorry about that. TIBBIR at 15 cents. What a hell of a time. Dude, Quentin Miller was just saying he accumulated some TIBBIR there, Patsy. I think everybody is slowly but surely. Dude, you see, Patsy? It's like you mentioned it enough times, man. Like, maybe we don't go full port into TIBBIR right away, but like we slowly start getting there where we just start only going ribbit as a collective like chat here, right? I can't wait, dude. It's going to be great when it gets into like the green, super giant green candles with TIBBIR and we just start going ribbit. Shout out to you, Patsy. 15 cents TIBBIR. My gosh, Rabita Capital coming out of nowhere. It's going to surprise the crypto space. Let's go. We got Blue Dragons at sub a penny. We got sub a penny. SHX at 008 right now, man. Let's freaking go. We got Blue Roses. Looking good doing it. What's up, man? Appreciate everybody jumping on in. Guys, that was a hell of a donation spree we had going there with Tim Shea, Quentin Miller, L Smooth. I appreciate you guys so much for jumping in on this chat. Those who are coming in a little bit late, I'm so grateful to y'all. Much love. Green land. Let's go get some green land, right? Shout out to everybody here. Looking good doing it. Dude, we're accumulating deep reds, man. You wouldn't think that we're in a bear cycle when you're in this chat, when you're in this freaking stream, right? You wouldn't think we're in a freaking bear cycle. We're here accumulating every damn crypto. We got to catch them all. Not every damn crypto, not the meme coins, but you know what? The usual suspects that we bring up, man. We're so damn bullish, dude. We're so damn bullish and so excited. Every day is getting closer and closer to fat green candles.
Christmas Day, Christmas morning, Christmas night. You're staying up 24/7 because the freaking green candles just don't stop. It's going to be so damn bullish, man. You're going to be looking forward to the next day, right? You're going to be looking forward to seeing if your life's going to be changed the next day after, right? After some fat green candles. Gee, you need a lot on Expector to build your blue castle. Yeah, got to get some Expector tokens, man. Got to get some Expector. Got to get some plots of land in Expector. Definitely got to get some plots of land in all these metaverses, man. Mana, Expector, Atlas, Sand. Got to get some blue sand to build up that land, to build up some NFTs. Loading up daily, dude. Who else is loading up here? Who else is bullish, man? Let me see. Let me see the freaking excitement, right? Who's giving up? Who's not giving up? If you're giving up, I want to hear you say you've given up, right? I want to hear you say you've given up. I want to know the ones who have said they have given up on crypto, so we remember. Bubbles bounce, but I don't think they do in crypto. I mean, dude, hey, crypto's got to give us some relief rally, man. Does anyone actually own metaverse land? Isn't there one too with Relio? Relio just released something that was like that. Districts, which is plots of land. QuantX and W today. Ooh, yeah. I love QuantX, man. QuantX is at a penny, a nice little penny. W's at what, 2 cents, 3 cents? Let's go. Getting that wormhole all set up for us. We also have the smiley face moon. Let's go. February 17th, man. Hey, we're still in last year. We're still in last year. It's not 2026 just yet. We might be writing that down everywhere right now, 2026, but it ain't 2026 officially just yet, not to the Chinese. I mean, what do they do over in China? Do they put down 2026 when they receive mail? Or are they still sending out 2025? What is going on over there? My crypto money is going to go towards real estate. Yeah, oh, without a doubt. And look who's doing tokenized real estate right now. DAG, right? DAG's got its, is definitely planning on that. They think that's going to be the next big narrative is real estate on the blockchain. DAG starting to do some big posts. Constellation starting to do some big posts about that. Hell, Proppy is going to probably be drawing some traction in that direction. Right? But yeah, in terms of getting the actual land, of course, right? Not just only talking about tokenized land. But yeah, guys, shout out to everybody. Much love to everyone who supported the channel. Thanks for hitting the likes on the way out. Thanks to any subscriptions subscribers. Thanks to any new members to the channel. Hopefully we get to see you guys next time. And thanks for hitting start earning Bitcoin on your EMBER app. In the description below, we have the EMBER app referral link right there that you guys could use to earn extra Satoshis when you sign up using the EMBER app. Thanks to any new, people who are donating to our wallets. In the description below, we have our wallet addresses for various types of wallets. You guys can check it out if you guys are thinking about doing that. I'd be grateful. Silver is 99 bucks. Let's go. Land is gold. Yeah, land is. Hey, man, but you know how they FUD you out of your land, right? They start destroying it. Quentin Miller. They start making the area, the land that you live on, not fit to live on, right? Natural disasters and the like. Quentin, natural, right? Very natural. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody accumulating blue bricks, blue dragons, green frogs, blue Saturns, big stars, right? Shout out to everybody who's just staying freaking bullish as hell and not letting this FUD get to us, because we know crypto is going mainstream. This is the next step, right? Where a lot of people start to become aware of it. What are you buying today, G? I bought some Filecoin today. FIL. That was my coffee money purchase today. Instead of doing coffee, got some Filecoin. Feel good about getting some decentralized storage cryptos. I want to get more, of each one of those, Filecoin, AKT, and Siacoin in particular. StoreX, got to get some StoreX in the XDC ecosystem. But starting to accumulate over some storage. Definitely loving the 6Xs, of course, or the 10Xs, whichever you want to call them, and the Decentralized Recovery Alliance. Zahao was looking very appealing today. Zahao was looking like a very good deep red today. OpenX on the base ecosystem's looking not too bad. What else do we got? Regent, didn't accumulate any more Regent, but definitely trying to get to the Millie Club on Regent with some coffee monies there. A0X was interesting, but yeah, today Filecoin was the accumulated one, and then Aqua in the LOBSTR wallet with my LOBSTR rewards. But anyways, guys, much love to all of y'all. I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for joining me on the second stream of the day. If we can get to 30 likes for this video, that would be amazing. Hodl Whale, dude, sorry, man, you're gray, so it would be at least a 99-cent super chat for me to answer that question. But I do like, you know, if you want me to give some more thoughts on it, you know, I do have a deep dive video that you could check out on our playlists section. If you go to our playlists, I have a deep dive video that talks about Sol and AKT. But unfortunately, AKT's price was a lot higher at that time. But very excited to see what AKT will do. But, you know, I have a good amount of thoughts on it. If you want to send us, you know, on the way out here, a 99-cent super chat, I don't mind answering that question for you and talking about AKT. Right? We've been talking about that crypto ever since it came out day one. Right? So, you know, let me know what you want, what you want to do. If not, you can, you know, save that question and donation for the next stream as well. But we're about to head out here. But if you want to get a quick answer to it, man, just let me know. Hodl Whale, shout out to you. Sorry, man, it's just what we're doing for 2026. It's a 99-cent super chat per question from anybody who isn't a green giant. That's a member of our channel. If you want to sign up for a membership, it's just a $1.99 donation, and you can ask as many questions as you want. Right? If not, just a 99-cent base super chat if you're a gray or blue ranch. Sorry to be like this, guys. It's just we're trying to get to a studio. We're trying to afford, you know, we want to be able to share a screen. We want to afford StreamYard. We want to be able to multicast to X and, you know, continue growing. We've been doing this for a long time. Right? Topsy, shout out to you. Blue Rose, gotta love that Blue Rose. Dude, honestly, XPX can be, you know, around 0002 for a little bit longer. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. I don't mind it trying to, you know, keep accumulating some more big star while it's in the 000s. No rush at all. Tim Shade Crypto, shout out to you. Thanks again for your donations, my man. It sucks, man. It sucks because you got somebody who wants their question answered, but to be like that, you know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. We do have a, you know, pretty good opinion on it. But anyways, all right. I think he's just gonna not do it. So I put all my catalytic converter money into TIBBIR, slightly more than coffee money. There we go. There we go, Patsy. He just went full port on TIBBIR. He can't wait. Are you staking any TIBBIR through P-Pods, man? I'm interested to know. Are you farming? You doing liquidity stuff on it? What are we doing with our TIBBIR, my dude? Shout out to everybody here. Much love. Alrighty, guys. We're going to be... oh, you're not doing P-Pods finance. So you're not staking. You're not farming or doing any of that. Interesting. You were the one who was letting us know about that, man. What does that mean? You're not even doing some of your TIBBIR? I mean, you got probably a good amount of TIBBIR. You're not even doing some. You're just going to wait on that 500X. I hear you, man. I started doing it, but now you're kind of making me want to withdraw. You're kind of making me want to withdraw my TIBBIR from there. Might as well wait for that 500X. Peace and blessings. She is Moonfeather. Shout out to Moonfeather, by the way. If you guys don't know about the Mooniverse and their YouTube channel, I highly recommend subscribing to them. You asked. I don't trust that stuff. Okay, man. Now I got to freaking withdraw. Now I got to withdraw out of that, Patsy. God dang. I'll start the Jeopardy music. Appreciate everybody here, guys. Much love to all of y'all. You guys are amazing. Thanks for showing up for round 2. And if we can get to 30 likes by the end of the stream, that'd be amazing. Thanks so much for the donations to everybody here who's been donating. Thanks to Tim Shea. Thanks to L Smooth. Thanks to, what's it called? Angus. Shout out to all of you guys. Quentin Miller dropping a, you know, donating a green giant status. That was amazing. Awesome, guys. Great stream. I don't stake unless it's from cold storage. There you go, Patsy. Way to do it. Thank you, Green Giants. Thank you, Blue Foundation. And thank you, Deep Red Alliance. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the golden eyes, and we keep it crypto. I'm going to keep trying if you guys keep trying, and I'll see you in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios.